run throughout the live stream. I don't think it's going to be possible to run them all at once, but I think that we'll be able to run one or two at a time. So we first have the freight train here, the log one. It's structured all the way down there, and then we have the second freight train, which is more like coal and stuff that this one's hauling, and then lastly we have the Amtrak. Kaden Marvins, hi. Pixel related trade says I'm gonna have to miss this one. That's fine. You can come back. For some reason, uh, within the next hour, you'll be able to catch me when I'm still alive. But if not, then you can just wait till uh, next week. Pixel related trades. Yep. Bye. See you later, bud. Uh, IDK. I just like trades. 2929. Hi. Cool trade. Thanks. Well, I got to get the layout started up where it's not really running great now. I'm gonna stay here. Okay, thanks for staying to watch the live stream. Sorry about the disaster. I got this my charging cable in the way, so sorry about that. I gotta start my system up. So we'll run the. Okay, guys. Yep, no more this time. Okay, guys. So this is train one. So type 1 in the chat if you want me to run this train. Type 2 in the chat if you want me to run the BNSF cold train. And type 3 if you want me to run the Amtrak. Also, I fixed my EMD. Nice. We'll run 1 and 2. Okay. 2. So it sounds like we're going with the BNSF cold train then, because that's the average is 2. So in that case, I'm gonna turn track power on either way, and I gotta connect to it. There, it's gonna turn its headlight on and everything. There, now it's starting up. But yeah, now I'm gonna set all the turnouts. I'll try to get a good camera angle, be flipping them. Then I gotta flip the ones over the other part of the layout. There. But before we move that train, I gotta move this rail car, because if I kept running, the train would run into the back end. So what I typically do is I unhook this rail car here. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have an Easter unboxing video of the stuff that I got. We'll see. I've really just not been wanting to make YouTube videos lately, so other than shorts, they're pretty easy to make, but other than that, I haven't been doing much. So now that that's backed out of the way, now the train can go off onto the track that it's on. So yeah, I think we're good now to get the train running. So, let's running it at 31%. Yeah, I know. I bet you want to get the big boy. There's a little bit of lag. Yeah, I was putting a poll up on here, so that might have been why. Let me know if it keeps doing that. Yeah, I think the lag was because of me adding the poll on here, but I think it should be fixed now. There, I'll move the camera over here. Oh, I forgot to put the crossings on. I knew I was forgetting something. There. I'll run my trains. Should I run my trains? If you want to, go ahead. It's the weekend. That's the best time to run trains. The reason why I'm avoiding this track right now is because I've been having issues over here with the leg on the printer stand. The trains on the I close that door all the way. But anyway, the train would kind of hit the leg on there if you can see it, and it'll cause derailment. So I'm just trying to keep the train on the right track. But then I eventually have it switched back onto the track again. So yeah. Don't forget to double tap the screen, guys, to get this stream to 25 likes. Let's set the camera down here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something. Gotta set the thing down so you guys can still see the train. I gotta adjust the thing. Also, if you didn't know, I got my newest post and look at it, so funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pixel Blade Treasure. You're the one that had a second channel that you wanted me to check out. I forgot to check it out last week because I was really busy with Eastern stuff that I forgot. Were you the one that had that? I gotta set the camera down though because I was gonna grab something. So yeah, you can answer that and I'll look at it in a second. Okay, guys. Yes, okay, yeah, I'll check your channel after the live stream, and this time I should remember. Well, anyway, guys, I wanted to show you something. Trying to plug it in. So, I bought a wireless mic. Let you guys know how the quality is on the live stream. There, it's on. Can you guys hear me? Let me know how it sounds. So yeah, this is the new mic. It comes with two mics in the set, so I can kind of have like one set by like the tracks, so you can hear the train, and then I can have one clipped to me. Now let me know how the quality is compared to the mic that's on the phone. So I'm gonna clip this one to my shirt. Let me set the phone down. So yeah, that guy's trying to clip it here. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for the patience. Okay, so how does that sound? Then I'll grab the second mic. So, yeah, here's the second mic. I can turn this one on. There, now it's connected. I can, like, set it, like, right there or something. So now it can pick up what I'm saying, and it can pick up the sounds the trains make. I remember when you crashed out and people kept liking. Yeah, I remember that. I had put up that poll. I did it again just to see if people would like the live stream as much again. But like, what was it? Got up to like 30 likes or something. Like, it was insane last live stream. Like, I don't get how it did so well. I'm gonna check it on the audio on the iPad and see how it sounds. I'll watch the stream on here. So, sorry about it. Just give me a second. So, I missed getting the Because I just want to hear for myself what the audio sounds like. Because like right now, you should be hearing the train drive by the mic over there. So I tried these mics before, and they're making it really loud. So I was making sure I'm not blasting it or something. Here, I'm watching the stream. I gotta make sure it's actually coming from the mic, because the audio sounds like iPhone quality. Okay, I blew it to the mic, so it should be like. Yeah, I don't even think it's picking up from the mics. I'm trying to like bang the mic. Yeah, the mics. It's not even coming from the mics, which is weird. Sorry about that, guys. My receiver thing isn't working. Yeah, I'm unplugging it. This is the receiver, and I'm trying to get the thing to work. Okay, Cliff of Mount Railroad said, use JMRI yesterday. How is that even a thing? Because it is slower than the last in January. The volume is fine. It's the fact that the videoing and portrait and that landscape is an annoying thing. Yeah, so I'm trying to plug the receiver in the other way and see if it gets picked up. Because these mics can get frustrating. Now it's in flashing mode. Maybe it's coming from the mic now? I'm trying to blow into the mic. Let's see if it'll pick up anything. Yeah, I don't think the receiver is doing its job, which is really frustrating. Oh, hi, Mary. We're trying to run trades, but also get these wireless mics working, so they have a mind of their own. See, now we'll do it again. I'm gonna try to like blow into the mic again and see if they can hear anything, because it shows that it's connected to the phone. So, okay, guys, did you hear anything? Okay, guys, did you hear anything? Yeah, I think that this mic is not working. I'm literally like, it should be making lots of noise right now, and I'm dropping it. Working. I'm literally like, it should be making lots of noise right now, and I'm dropping it. The other thing that I could do is I'll set the phone over here, and then on the other side of the room I'll tap it. If you can hear it tapping, it's coming from the mic. But if you don't hear it tapping, it's audio's coming from the phone, which is what I don't want. So let me tap it right now and see if I hear anything. I'm turning the one mic off, and then I'm turning this one. Exactly, I'm tapping it. don't get it. It's, the phone mic, I think, is also better than this mic. It's like, yeah, honestly, I'm not using these mics right now because I feel like I'm turning them off. Okay, guys. For now, I'm just not gonna use the thing. Okay, guys. For now, I'm just not gonna use the thing. I think there's basically I'm recording the audio on the iPad. So if I made a sound once, it'll keep repeating for like forever. So I just stopped recording the iPad, so you shouldn't be hearing the beeping sound anymore. But yeah, the mic is so finicky, like it only works half the time. So yeah, it's pretty weird. Thanks for 5 likes, guys. We're doing an update now to my likes because I get too many likes now, which isn't a bad thing. But we're keeping it now to where for 10 likes the stream is extended to an hour. For 20 likes, the live stream extended to an hour and a half. For 30 likes, the live stream is extended to 2 hours. So basically, 10 likes for 30 minutes extra of live streams. Okay, I'm trying to read the chat. Time to get my U30 seat EMD running. Okay. Barry said, it's the same kid that asked you to use my trade suggestion, but with a new YouTube channel. Okay, Mary said my name is Jordan, so I guess I'll call you Jordan. Yep, I know, Apple is annoying sometimes. Hi, Kaden Marvitz. And hi, Jaden Marvitz. I literally think you say that it's two different people using your accounts like it's your brother, but the name is so. It sounds like the same thing, but you slightly altered it. Dude, I can ride both my trains now. Nice. I went and got the Broadway Limited Imports Navy 44 ES44 AC. Nice locomotive, though. Can you please derail your train? No.
Got it.
What?
I'll derail train.
No!
I
know, Kaden.
Do you have your mic?
No, I tried it and it didn't work. Ethan, I'll get copyrighted.
Go ride bike.
Okay. Oh, tackle your brother. Sounds good. Don't Easton, stop. This is Easton for you. Okay, enough. Easton, okay. The kid is.
He said tackle.
Yeah, I was supposed to tackle you, bro.
We got him.
Okay.
Down.
My glasses, bro.
Tackle down.
Okay. Another attack you so much my glasses fell off. I gotta put it back on to read the chat. Okay. There's something worse. Oh no, my brother took that as tackle me. Hi, Amtrak 145 fan. Oh, gee, I just found by accident. I put my train on a trailer and it fits perfectly, bro.
Hey guys, did you see my latest post on 164 Pepper Farmer?
You keep forgetting to ship on Spirit Airlines and Norfolk Southern. Yeah, I know. I should. I don't deal with them. He'd be cooked by NS. Yeah, he definitely would. Norfolk Southern, if you ship anything on there, you know what's gonna happen. You know your thing's gonna get destroyed if you attempt to ship anything with Norfolk Southern. Hey, I gotta turn my train town on too.
I'll rob them. I'll start stuffing these in my pocket.
I gotta replace the battery in the remote. There, now the town came on. Remote tries to tackle you, but tap him. He'd see every unit in the scrap roster. Yep, SD70 Ace 113 derailed yesterday. Yep. Norfolk Southern. Everything that they own seems to derail, so that's nothing new. Kid, the difference between good for you and reasonably different. Amtrak 145 fan. Did you see the someone made meme music video for Norfolk Southern is Norfolk Southern we could not function. I gotta show you. I think if I do it though, I'll get copyright restricted.
What happens when you do this?
No.
Guys, what?
My brother's gonna have to try and run over a piece of paper.
At least the top too.
No, the whole train's derailed.
It really worked! Yay!
And the locomotive's literally flashing its lights at me right now. I don't know why it does that.
Yay, my derailleur worked!
I thought the train would keep going because the locomotive went over just fine. The locomotive went over just fine. It's all the lighter rail cars behind it, all derailed.
I switched the seats around on the bike.
Huh?
Because
the only things that survived was half of this BNSF coal car and all these coal cars here because they're heavier rail cars. Well, that didn't work so well at all. I'm not gonna fix all this. Come on now, hook up. There. There. Grand Train Auto 6, I know. I saw a train without EMDs. Wow, that's pretty rare to find.
But my hair looks like after working on a bike seat.
Dad brother's working on replacing his bike seat. Okay, and apparently the caboose derailed
guys,
too.
I'll be selling a...
Yeah, look at what it did to the paper.
Guys, I'll be selling a small bike. I don't know what the size is, but you can buy it.
Yeah, see literally the train running over it put marks in the paper. Well, the caboose derailed too.
Yeah!
Did I get a 3D printer for intro scale building? I always wanted to get a 3D printer, but they're so expensive that at the end it's going to cost the same to buy a building as it would cost to buy a 3D printer and then buy all the filament for it. You would have to do tons of printing to get your money's worth out of it, but at that point you need to start a business, and there's so many 3D printing people out there that already do that stuff. If you really want something to be custom made, you can literally just go to a 3D printing shop. There's one that's like 30 minutes away. There's a 3D printing shop, and you literally could just go there and pay someone to print something for you. So in the end, that's probably better. Yep, 3D printers are like $900, the cheapest.
So guys,
Do I plan to make a Toys R Us?
Do you think this was a good purchase of $300,000?
My brother bought that in War Thunder. He bought
so
that.
I got the goodie thing was $310,000. That's what I got.
3D printers are the way out. It's already the new laws. Let me guess the laws about how it is like they just create laws so they can find a way to tax you on something. Because if you're able to 3D print stuff at home, that's something where you can do so much and you don't have to pay taxes. Like if you buy something from the store, you're literally giving the government money from taxes. You gotta pay. Where I live, it's a 5.5% tax And it's also like if something's good, they always ban it. So nothing new there. It's never good to buy digital stuff you don't own. Pretty much you gave money away. I know. Did you hear that about John Deere? How they are making it legal for you for you basically to buy a tractor from them, but only they can fix it. That's why we don't have John Deere on our farm. We only have New Holland and Case IH. Because that stuff, you can fix it. Where if you need to do a reset on the tractor, you gotta wait for their mechanic to come in, which A is expensive, and B, if it takes them a while to get to you, you can lose your whole crop if they don't get to you in time. Yes, I live on a farm. That's not a lot. All you have to do is pull the computers out and make an analog tractor. I know we had an older tractor, an old John Deere one, but that one was starting to have a lot of hours on it, and we got rid of it. We replaced it with a New Holland, a T7 260, which I think that tractor might have higher horsepower than the other one, but dad literally works for uh, a farm dealer where they have like the Trimble, which is a company that does like software for like auto steer on tractors, and uh, uh, they also have. There's so many other systems. So my dad works for them, so he literally is always like, all three of our tractors have the software in them for auto steer and stuff. We don't have fully automated tractors because that system would cost roughly $100,000 to upgrade a tractor. So my dad just has I think the Trimble auto steer in all of his tractors. You look, Kate Mark said I live in a normal house. Pixelated traits. Did you know that in 1970, Nicomantua was. I'll have to look that up. All you will see people is buy used over new. I'm eating a beef stick. Mm. I love beef sticks. I don't know if we have any in the fridge right now, but yeah, they're a good snack.
Beef stick.
And now my brother's all of a sudden going to get. Bro! My brother said, show it to the vegan people. I'm getting a meat stick. Yeah, that's an easy way to start a war in the chat. Pixelated trades too, said I love fries. Same. Someone clipped that phrase. My brother's funny. I wonder what's a beef stick. Why is he said hyper all the time? Because that's how he is. He has too much energy. I'm the complete opposite of him. I have like no energy most of the time. Where my brother, I don't get where his energy comes from. If you had a chance, would you punch him? No, I would get in the biggest trouble of my life. My brother is always punching me all the time in the arm, occasionally in the face if he gets really mad, but I wouldn't do the same thing to him because I would get in big trouble. Easton has ADHD. Yes, I kind of think that he does. Yes, you do, Easton. Easton literally, like, yeah. If we took him to a doctor for a test, he probably would have ADHD. That kid is like energy all the time, but he gets like overwhelmed so easily. Like, honestly, I think you're right there. Pixel related traits. He does like part of ADHD. Does ADHD mean? Yes, I know what ADHD is. Even for people his age, I don't see them that hyper. Like he's 9 years old and he's like got as much energy as a little 3-year-old. Like he's zipping around the house like. And one of the cars are derailed. Will it derail or not? That's the question. And it did. Does he have autism? No, I don't think he does. What is wrong with the train over there? So does he have ADHD? I'm pretty. And there goes the whole train. Oh, come on, BNSF. It's not that hard to stay connected to your rail cars. Just. Ah. Okay. Well, the train decided it wanted to double track, which is not how you're supposed to run. You're supposed to stay on this track train, not whatever you're trying to do there. Kick the train. Oh, trust me, most days I want to. Like, what's the siding is only set to the straight track. I know Clipville Mall Railroad. I know you love Caddo Track. I know you hate Bachman. uh, Bachman Track isn't that bad. It's just you gotta know what you're doing. I have too much of it now to just switch tracks. Do you hate the Megamind mail trucks? I guess you could say. Huh, bro? What? Ah. Yeah, the only thing that I'm not a fan of is Bachman locomotives. They're rail cars. If you buy them used, they're fine, but do not buy new Bachman rail cars. They're overpriced for what you get. Just go to Walters and buy a Walters mainline rail car. Those are way better. The Bachman CSX. I have a newer Bachman locomotive, and that's a Bachman Santa Fe locomotive. It came with the starter set. There, that's better. Okay.
I want a battle. You must go.
Go to a trade store in Boone, Iowa. That's a bit too far away for me. I know.
Okay, Mom.
I'd have to look at. I would have to look at a map. Iowa. Where's that to get out here? I gotta find it on here, but from here, it's definitely not a terrible area, but it's still a long enough drive from here to here. There's literally okay, here's my brother's model rail. I mean, not model railroad. I'm stupid. His farm layout.
You're stupid.
Hey, my brother just hit me. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah, it's my brother's railroad. I keep saying railroad because that's what I have in that notes. His layout, his farm setup, 1/64 scale farm setup. He has a YouTube channel called 1/64 Carpet Farmer. Jada Martin says destroy it. Yeah, I would get in big trouble if I touched his layout. Does he even have trades? No, he doesn't. He does own one rail car. You have some of it. I don't care. He does have one rail car. That's the Walters Mainline Union Pacific flat car. That's right there. 1/64 scales typically for like Erdl brand and stuff. HO scale. HO scale farming stuff is too expensive, and like you can buy something from Erdl that's 3 times cheaper than buying an HO scale version of it. So I do have some HO scale farm equipment on my layout, like those 2 rippers there for the field. I have tractors somewhere. I don't know where I put them. And then I also have a chopper too. A cat's being that annoying cat. Yep, sounds like cats. So I might buy a 3D printer. Good luck. It's gonna be expensive. But you can't. Ernal went out of business like 20 years ago. No, Ernal's still in business. I think you're thinking of their older stuff, but go look them up. Ernal still makes pedal tractors. They still make some vehicles. They're still releasing new stuff. Okay, bro. Right now, we're gonna go ask. Darn it, my brother's using the iPad. Go look them up. Go look up is Ernal still in business, because they are. They're still releasing new farm toys. My brother literally has some of their newer stuff. Guess I'm whipping out the PC. Because my brother decided to use the iPad. Well, that's starting up, which will take a minute. Hey, JSOG 3985. Side rack hobby. That's the trade store I go to. Nice. Give me a minute. The computer's still starting up. Geez, the BNSF is cooking. Oh, sidetrack hobby, yeah, that makes more sense. So I'm gonna start the computer up, and there, that's better. So it got bought by Tommy. I think that's what took it over. I'll just search up is Ernal still in business. Okay, we'll find out. Oh no! Yes, Ernal is still in business. So Clifton Mile Railroad. Look who's right. And look, it is real. It's literally looking at 9:56 a.m. 2026. So this is not me making stuff up. This is actually up to date. Yes, Ernal is still in business. Here, we'll even. Uh, Sorry, bud. So, look at that, guys. Ernal's still in business. Okay, pixel related trades. We're gonna look your YouTube channel up. Give me a minute while I turn on YouTube. So, yeah, they were bought by Racing Champions, but they're still in business. It's kind of like, what's it called? When Atlas bought, was it Micro Trades? Micro Trades is technically still a business, but they're now just owned by someone else. Okay, so pixel related trades too. I'll look you up. There. I'm just gonna stop my trade for a minute. Yeah, I'm just turning the tracker off. Go look up real info and stop. Search for Wikipedia for Ernal. Okay, well first, I'll look up. First, we're looking up pixel related trades too. So, this is hard. I'm trying to hold the thing up while looking it up. Pixel. Pixel related. RELATD. Trades 2. Oh, just the pixel related trades. Okay. So is this your channel?
No.
Is this your channel? Okay. So there. Well, we'll check out one of your videos. You gotta do for those, you've gotta cut the video because the weird thing with Trains Driver too is that the trains like don't derail that realistically. It's like they have no uh collision. Okay, sidetrack hobby. Hobby. Okay.
So far, nothing but wind
I'm looking on YouTube, so I probably should just like look it up on the web. So S there. Sidetrack hobbies. And the computer battery died. I hate this thing. It has the worst battery life ever. I hate the computer. This thing is like the worst battery life ever. Doesn't even give me a warning anymore. The thing literally just like will die randomly. I could have that thing like permanently plugged in whenever I use it. So I guess we aren't gonna be looking at their website because the thing isn't working, which is really frustrating. Whatever, I guess we're going back to driving trains. This Dell computer that is like really old. This one has a way better battery life than any of the newer computers. Like this thing can last for like feels like forever. But this thing does have a lot of broken keys. I'm trying to open the screen with one hand, but most of the keys, like so many of them, don't even work anymore. Like I gotta buy an external keyboard to plug into this one. This one doesn't have Bluetooth. That's how old it is. But I just gotta get a plug for it for like external keyboard because the keyboard that's on it is starting to go. But this is the computer that I run JMRI on though, so that is the only reason why I have the thing here is it's my dad's old computer. Take it apart and replace the keyboard. I don't know how you could do it, but in the end, is it gonna be more expensive than just adding an external keyboard to it? Because that would probably be really expensive to do. How is it far? How far is it from Boone to you guys? Boone, Iowa. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think because we live in southern Wisconsin, so you kind of just think. You guys probably know because I do lots of recording. I try to do recordings on Wisconsin Southern Railroad, but I don't make it down to their tracks too much. So just do the math. Just say like southern Wisconsin to Boone, Iowa, and it'll kind of give you how far it'd be. But yeah, we're going to a train show tomorrow, hopefully. I haven't really talked about it much, but I hope to buy a Wisconsin and Southern locomotive there because Well, I was gonna buy a Wisconsin Southern locomotive at the last trade show I went to, but it literally sold before I could go back to buy it. So, yeah, that didn't work. So I'm gonna be waiting. Hopefully tomorrow I can find one. Obviously, I won't buy it. My parents will because I'm broke. You wish you could go to one? Where I live, there's like I'm trying to think of how many trade shows there are a year. There's like 3 trade shows a year, and then there's like yeah, about 3 trade shows a year. And then one swap meet that I go to. I'll build a Toys R Us shopping center. Yeah, that would be cool. Here comes the train again. This 5 hours from Boone, Iowa. I really don't believe it. I would have to look it up. But my brother's using the iPad, and the computer that I use is dead. So I guess we're not doing any of that. I'll just set the phone down while I go put this on the charger because I get about like an hour and a half off of one charge on it, which is terrible for a computer. But I will never replace the battery because I'm too broke.
No, we don't even have more than $10.
Did you know that I have a W unit that has a cool alarm? No, you've actually said it last live stream. That sounds pretty cool. Punch it. Talk about the computer that I'm trying to hold here. I can't afford to break anything, but trust me, some days I want to because the battery life is so bad. Anyway, I'm going to go put on the charger, then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. It's charging. Let's see if I missed anything. Holy Faux BNSF AC44CW. It's an AC44CW. How did it not hit his phone? I can only get my phone pretty close to the train tracks without it hitting. But trust me, it looks like the train is running to the phone, but it doesn't. Thanks for 9 likes, guys. This is a Cado AC44 CW beta stuff. We got a small phone bed. This is an iPhone 8 Plus. Believe it or not, guys, the decoder that's in the BNSF, I think is like. I gotta look again, but I think it's old. You have an S25 Ultra? Oh, nice. Yeah, eventually I want to get a Samsung because they got better features, honestly. Well, iPhone also does have other features too, but as they say, iPhones are for dumb people, or as they Apple products are for dumb people. Like, go watch Electro Boom. I watch his videos all the time. Electro Boom is like one of the greatest electronics YouTubers out there because his videos are funny. I find it funny how BNSF has more dash dives than AC44s. Also, thanks. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I like giving mods to my subscribers and all that. My phones don't like. I don't know how to use them. The phones, yeah, that really varies. I know how to use Apple devices, but that's like really the train's fully derailed. What the heck? Ah! There, that's better. The only defaults that I've ever used. Okay, I am done running those coal cars. This is really frustrating. I'm stopping that locomotive. That's really annoying, but yeah, I've only know how to use Apple because that's like the only devices I've ever had. I'm trying to remember how long ago it was when my parents gave me the phone that I'm using. Run the big freight train, yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna run next because I've officially hit my limit on how annoying the coal train's getting. So you have McDonald's, nice. I don't know if you guys will. This sounds crazy or not, but I've never had McDonald's before. Yeah, I know. You guys are probably gonna go crazy in the chat now hearing that. Okay, well, I'm gonna roll these cards back. In Wisconsin, we have this thing called not McDonald's. We have this other restaurant called Culver's, which is which is really good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't even know. My parents make McDonald's sound like it's not that good of a place to eat at, but maybe they're trying to save money from me wanting to eat McDonald's all the time. I don't know, bro. Okay. I'm just gonna release this locomotive here. I first gotta put it back over here. There. That's better. Well, let's get the train running. Have you guys ever gone to Culver's before? It's a really good place. I'm holding Chase, one of my cats. Nice. Okay, I gotta turn the locomotive on, and then I gotta turn half speed on, and then I gotta turn the headlight and ditch lights on. There, now it's all good to go. Dude, have you heard of the new game coming out called Grand Trains Auto 4? I mean, Auto 6. Uh, honestly, bro, you're making that up. The only thing that's coming out is GTA 6, and I will never play that game. I haven't even played GTA 5 or any of the versions before that. I forgot to set the siding. Come on. Why do I always forget to set the siding to straight when I run this train? Sorry about that, guys. Kim Arts and I live in Eagle Grove, Iowa. Do you have Minecraft Java? No. I don't have the Java version of Minecraft, and I don't have the base version of Minecraft. I haven't even played Minecraft before. Okay, let me get this train moving. Oh, the Bedrock. Yeah, I've heard of those versions before. I've never touched Minecraft. I only watch people play Minecraft on YouTube, like Ryan 3000. Pixel Lane Trains 2 says I have a PS5. Nice. Bro, when I was in public school, everyone had a PS5.
I didn't even touch the PS5 controller.
Yeah, I don't. I have never had a gaming console before, literally. This is the first thing that I've bought that is an electronic device that I actually run is this DCS-52. This is like the fanciest device that I own is my DCC controller. Jada Mark said I have some Minecraft videos. Okay, I'll check them out if I remember. 9 people watching and 9 likes. Thank you guys. And there goes my brother. Excuse me, bro. I'm trying to.
Hey, approximately minutes is going for 56. 3 minutes left.
Kid.
Let's go.
2 Nintendos, 1 PS5, 1 the big one, and the Xbox Series S. Bro.
And we got the seat switched out of
The only gaming device that I really have is the phone that I'm holding here. I use it to play like Train and Rail Yard Simulator, and I do borrow the one computer that my dad gave to us to like play games, but I typically use my phone here to play games and stuff. But yeah, I haven't had like a gaming whatever that was console to like what now $550 if you want to get the controllers and the gaming console. The downtime off this train that I'm running. Yeah, well, we'll be ending the stream soon enough. Well, guys, the stream will be ending in 2 minutes because this weekend I've actually been having a project that I've been working on, which is like never, which is working on a Cub Cadet riding mower. I've been trying. Me and my dad are fixing the tensioner for the belt because the belt was slipping, so the blades wouldn't actually engage. I don't use a riding mower; I use a push mower, but that's my dad's, and we've been trying to fix it, and they're outside fixing it right now. So I'll be ending the stream in like a minute. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've just been really busy, which is stuff that I'm never really busy, but I kind of like being busy. So they're all consoles. I have a PS5, Xbox. Yeah. Please don't tell me you have all of these consoles. Bro, I haven't even had it even before. I've never even had a Nintendo. Bro, you must have like $1 billion. Don't worry, guys. Next week I'll be having a longer live stream. This because then I got a trade show that'll be going to tomorrow. So yeah, but some of them are not mine. Some of them are for my brothers. Well, for me, if I have it, my brother thinks he could use it too. So. And Josh the Trade fan came to live. Now it's gonna be impossible to end this. Josh, I was literally about to end this live stream. and then you came in it, and I was like, oh. Well, I guess we're keeping this live stream up for longer because Josh actually made it to it. You realize that I was about to click the end button on the live stream? You literally saved the whole live stream from me ending it. How's it been going, bro? Yeah, we're just running trains. Just running trains, and then we were doing some stuff on the computer, but the battery died because the computer that I use has like an hour and a half battery life.
Better than no computer, right?
Yeah, that computer has to be plugged in all the time in order for me to use it. And just an average train fan is in the live stream too. Bro, is it like, what time is it? Is it like 10 o'clock the best time to start? Maybe I honestly should wait to do my live streams until like 10. Because it's like the better time. Yeah, Josh, yeah, thanks for coming to the live stream. 10:19 for you, so yeah, it sounds like a train car is derailed, but there. Well, yeah, the live stream, I'll keep the... Bro, you're 2 hours behind. 2 hours. That means you're getting up at 8:20, which is about when I get up, but... Bro, 2 hours behind me. Does anyone here like tornadoes? When I was a little kid, I loved tornadoes. Like, I had every tornado book that the school library had. I'm not really into that stuff anymore. Josh, are we really doing military time now? Bro. Yeah, 17:20, if you guys don't know, is 5:20 p.m., but Josh is trying to do everything in military time. Well, George, this live stream won't be going for too much longer, but the other reason why I'm keeping it going because Josh is here. So, but you know, it's nice for him to come by my live streams. Pixel Land Trade 2 said, should I throw batteries on my... Nope, you did that last one. That one is derailed. We're not throwing batteries at our trains, bro. We're gonna break them. Train Boy 316 and hello, I love your videos. Thank you so much. No, you're not, bro. Bro, that's what you're doing last live stream. We don't need to do a repeat. Thanks for 11 likes, guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen to give it a like. Train Boy 316 says I have 2 CSX locomotives, but not that much rolling stock. I got a decent amount of rolling stock on my model railroad. But I've kind of hit the limit on how much I can have, because if I have any more, I'll have my layout packed with rail cars, and it gets kind of chaotic. So this is kind of what I find is a good train on my layout's like 20 rail cars, and that's what I'm trying to be keeping it at. I know, Josh, I don't know why people are throwing batteries at their model trains. Hi, Official 211 Productions. But yeah, and guess what, Josh? These well cars are actually running decently for now. They've been running really good for a week. They haven't been derailing much. I don't have that many containers. No, I only have 2 of them that I have in the car. But I've also been here for the whole live stream, so I get a shout out. Yeah. Pixelated Trades, everyone go subscribe to him. He's always watching my live streams from beginning to end, which is really nice. Yeah, the wells are die cast, which that's kind of why they're probably running better. Like these things have some weight to them. I put weights in this one just because they are derailing. Like this section here, I got like an 18 radius. Like one 18 radius curve is fine, but when you add 2 of them together, that's when things can get chaotic. Most of my rail cars handle it fine. But yeah, Josh, you missed me running the BNSF Coltrane. I know you like BNSF, but okay. Pixel related trade says, but I watch the live streams all the time. Yeah, I'll make a post sometime giving you guys a shout out. I just keep forgetting. So Cliff Mount Road says, I think I'm gonna get a 449 Freedom Train. What do y'all think? That sounds like a really good locomotive. I mean train. But I got $30. That's all I got. I can't buy the locomotives right now. I might sell a couple things in my layout just because I got too much. But so I could buy some. So I want to buy a Wisconsin Southern like GP40 or something to add to my layout. Hey, Joe Traeger, are you subscribed to me? I am not sure. I will subscribe to you after the live stream though, because I'm glad you like my videos. But I can't do it right now because it's the only device I have, and if I try to subscribe to the live stream, will crash. So. You could buy Train Simulator 3 for $8, by the way. Yeah, I'm not spending money on like things on like the phone. Like the most I'll buy is like the updated Wii Throttle, like the full version of Wii Throttle. That's like the only thing I'll buy. But I don't have a card, so that's where I like buying things like physical things because I can use cash. Yeah, I know it's realistic, but my phone doesn't have much storage left, and you probably overheat really quick. I just use Train Simulator 2, Train Driver 2, and it's good enough for what it is. Trying to get 50 subs? Yeah, 50 subs, you can do streams. So yeah, guys, how's your week been going? Josh, how's your week been going too? Everyone said I got banned from doing a live stream for some reason. Well, what's the age your YouTube account is set at? You have to be at least 16 for it to allow you to do streams. I'm 13. But I say I'm 16 on YouTube, so I technically overestimated my age by 3 years on there, but it never made me do whatever it was. Never made me do a verification, so I'm like, whatever. So, as long as you tell YouTube that you're over 16, it won't care. And just as I say that, the car is derailed. Okay, no more. Bad rail car. There, that's better. Don't let the verification AI hear that. I know. Because AI YouTube already has AI like taking over everything, which is kind of why I don't like it. Like the thing probably is already analyzing what I'm saying, and it's probably now gonna be like, you cannot do live streams. trust me, YouTube literally is AI review my videos, which I don't like because AI is too good, and that's the bad part. Yeah, I remember when I actually reversed the camera and I show my face. So I remix your videos, Wyatt. If you want to, it doesn't really matter. I do like when people would like remix my videos, but if it's your channel, you can make your own videos too, or remix mine. It doesn't really matter. Well, it happens to me too. Whenever I say this is not going to derail, then it derails. Yeah, that's how it works in my model railroad. Everything derails. Like when I say everything's running great, all of a sudden my whole train will flip over and crash. And then when I say my train is always derailing, it'll run just fine. It makes absolutely no sense. Thanks for 14 likes, guys. Jeez. Dude, my views have been going down. Same for me. Something's up with YouTube. The views on YouTube are like half. I'm gonna have to split. I have to catch the big boy at Roseville. I gotta see when big boys might be coming through Wisconsin. Derails? What are those? Never have them. Trade Boy 316. I'm still working on my layout. Nice. Norfolk Southern Productions. Hi. The stream is not going to be staying up for too longer because I have to get going outside to help my dad fix the lawnmower. But yeah, the only reason why the stream was up for longer is because Josh stopped in. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm trying to think. What was it? For like every 10 likes we extend? Nope. Bad rail cars. Bad rail cars. I gotta stop the locomotives. Stream isn't over yet, bro. We'll park the train and then I'll end it. Yeah, the well cars derailed. They do that randomly and it's really annoying. What happened to you a lot more? Well, wait, let me get the train moving first. There. That's my dad's ride-on mower, but what happened was the tensioner for the belt that runs the blades, a washer broke on it, so the tensioner came loose and the belt wouldn't engage to spin the blades. So we took the deck off the lawnmower and we were trying to get the broken parts replaced on it. Guys, we're going to probably stop the train here and end the live stream. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And, yeah, because I got to get moving. Well, I'll get the train shutting down. Well, there, guys. Just to show that the stream is ending. I'm shutting my controller down. Yep, some pixel-related trades, give them a shout out. So yeah, pixelated trades. Thank you for watching. Uh, but Jason, we're gonna be ending the stream here. Yep. So bye everyone. Shout out to Pixel Related Trades for watching the whole stream. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Uh, we'll be starting the stream next week, and we'll probably be doing an update now at 10 a.m. Saturdays, not 9 a.m. because that's too early. There's not enough people on my stream, so 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be having live streams every Saturday. So it's at 9 a.m. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Pixel Related Trades, for watching through the whole live stream, and George and all you other guys. There's so many people. Thank you so much. Thanks, Caden, and all that. Bye, guys. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for 14.